Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. It's once more the professor. So today in this video I want to talk about uh, the difference, the different methods, the different ways of succeeding in Russia without going through school, without going to school. Because a lot of people that come here in Russia is through a student visa, and some come to study, some come not to study and to find yourself, to find a way out. So, and a lot of people that come here to find a way out, they don't know that there are other methods, a lot apart from studying. There are other ways. There are other types of jobs that you can have, other training that you can get without going to school, and that pays a lot. Where you can really have a good salary with that money, even more than those who go to school, or those who even more than engineers, those who go to studies in university. And today I want to talk about some of those type of training, those type of different jobs. So I would say, let's say first of all, you come from Africa, you don't know anything, and you are trying to find a way out, and you don't want to study. So there are jobs, there are a lot of jobs that require no skills. But those type of jobs pays, but don't pay as well as if a job requires the skills. You understand? So at the beginning, you will first start with those jobs that don't require any field, any specific skill skill set. Then after that, to increase in salary, because you need to increase salary. To have a very good salary, you need to try to do a training to know at least something, uh, so that you can have a very good salary. Now, let's say now, what are the different opportunities? What are the different things you can do? Number one, I would say you can be a cook. You can be a cook in Russia. In Russia, there is a lot. There are a lot of food company, restoration company. If you have the opportunity to work in one of this company, and you work there and in another position apart from a cook, after some times that the boss knows you a lot, that the boss knows you well, you can ask the boss maybe that you want to cook, that you can learn there. They can teach you how to cook, and you will work for him, you will be a cook for him. If the boss is in need, or if the boss is sympathetic, he can easily train you, and you will start being a cook over there, and you can even change company after. What I'm talking here is about opportunity, because a lot of people, there are opportunities in their faces, and they don't see it. Because some people come here and they complain that maybe they are washing plates in Russia, and maybe there's no opportunity. Meanwhile, opportunities in front of their faces. If you are washing plates in a company, the boss trusts you. You can easily ask that you want to be a cook, that you can learn how to cook there, and he will teach you, and that's all. Because I'm talking about something that happened to me, where they needed a cook, they asked me if I can, and I accepted, and it worked well. So don't just stay don't just stay here and just be doing one job, and you don't try to look elsewhere, or to try to have a small training in something, because there are a lot of different ways, a lot of different opportunities that present yourself in front of you. Now the second job that I want to say is those who do, I would call that renovations, renovation of apartment. Because here in Russia, when you construct building, you construct, for example, buildings, there are these apartments that the Russians buy. Now when they buy this, they have to do renovations, to paint the wall, to put the things on the floor. Others, we call that remont. And those who do that, they have a lot of money. I know a guy who does that. He has a lot. He earns like 250,000 rubles a month more. And 250,000 rubles a month here in Russia is a lot. You are, I would say, above the average, above the, not the average, even in fact more above the average. It's a lot of money. And if you convert that in maybe in dollars, you would think that it's not a lot, because you convert immediately. But as I already mentioned, you don't convert like that. You convert in relation to the cost of living too, and to the different spending, the taxes. Because in Russia, you don't have a tax, you don't have a lot of tax, you don't have any taxes at, in fact, depending on how you are working. But you don't usually have high taxes or a lot of taxes here. So, uh, so if you want to to maybe how can I say it, to if you want to train in this domain. Of course, there are not a lot of companies, or there are not maybe any company that train in this field, but this is an opportunity that you can have. If maybe you meet someone that does this, you can easily ask him to try to train you, because that guy that I said that I'm saying that he has his job, he brought his brother here and he trained him in 1 year, and the brother knew already how to do the job. So these are some different opportunities. If you meet someone, you can ask him to train you easily, and you start working and you get a lot of money. And that goes with all the different field of studies, all the different opportunities that can be in front of you. If you can see someone, if you meet someone in any field, and you see that he can train you, you ask him if you accept, you train. Because don't just think that you just work a normal job all your life. You can train in something, you get a lot of money, and you can easily get out of renting a house. In fact, there are a lot of different opportunities. So that's what I wanted to mention over here. That's what I wanted to mention. So there's this job, there's a cook, there is this job, and there are a lot of different jobs. There are even engine engine uh engine driver, driving those big engines. There are companies that train this different fields, can train and to go up in salary. So that's what I wanted to mention in this video. Don't just come, and as you do your job, maybe the job pays maybe good, and you say no, I just want some money. There are a lot of different opportunities to have a very good salary. So that's what I wanted to mention here. We'll see you next. Ciao ciao.